Hello Libra! Welcome to your general reading for the month of August 2020. However, this isn't necessarily date specific, so if this is reaching you 3 months from now, a year from now, trust the divine timing. Also, don't make the shoe fit when it doesn't fit. If it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. This is a general reading. We are going to begin with my Sacred Geometry Oracle card deck to see what your angels and spirit guides want you to focus on in the month ahead. And you got dynamic. Wow. So just by looking at this image, it's going to help activate this energy of dynamic for you. And for numerology, we have the number 5. So there's going to be lots of positive changes. So it's going to be important for you to go with the flow and trust your intuition and everything like that, and try to go with the changes with as much ease and grace as possible. I will read. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. So what I'm feeling is that you might have recently had a tower moment, or it's just time to create a either slightly different life or a completely different life with a whole new foundation. You are building a whole new foundation for this reality to grow and flourish. That's going to feel so good to you, because a really good feeling life consists of familiar aspects and completely new aspects. So you are putting together a reality, almost like you're assembling a piece of music together and deciding what notes the wind instruments are going to play, what the bass is going to play, what beat the drums are going to have, what lyrics the song is going to have. Everything like that. If there's going to be saxophones and trumpets and trombones or string instruments, all of these, you're putting it all together of what would feel good for you, Libra. That's just absolutely beautiful. Okay, Libra, now we are going to call upon the beloved animal totems and see what messages they have for you regarding the month ahead. Also, I didn't cover the colors, so we have red, orange, yellow, blue. So yeah, this is all about setting up the foundation, because we're working with the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. And so the root chakra, you can research all of those things, but those are mainly the first 3 chakras of the system, which have to do with sexuality, and also meeting your just basic needs for survival, and going with the flow of one's desires, and feeling empowered and confident, and knowing what you want and knowing who you are, and then having clear communication, speaking your truth, expressing yourself. All right, so let's see what the animal totems have to say. Got beaver, totally makes sense, and bat, and eagle. All right, Libra, you got bat, eagle, and beaver. So there is a completion of some kind of cycle, some kind of chapter in your life. Okay, that's clearly happening. There's some kind of big completion in your life. You left a job, left a relationship, moved, things like that, and you see the new idea or dream or desire, and you are going after it, you are charging after it. And we have Beaver, and you're working towards it, you're taking the practical steps, you're building. Oh, I just love this Beaver, he's so cute. You're collecting your resources and building the roadmap that you need to build that foundation, that structure for yourself. You're starting to take those steps forward, and so that's just absolutely beautiful. So for some of you, there might be a need to let go, or you are ending a dark period in your life, and now you're going after the sun. You're going after some bright idea, something that's going to be very fulfilling and give you a lot of joy and happiness, and you're charging after it. And yeah, you're just taking the steps to build that, to have that, to experience that in your reality. Okay, let's see what the fairies have to say regarding this really exciting time in your life. And I really do feel like it's an exciting, fun time in your life. And you might be experiencing more help, more resources, experiencing more money, more financial support, experiencing more family, more love, more friends. Yeah, we have luminous doom. So yeah, there was a dark time that you were in, but you're leaving it. You're getting lots of support. The path is lighting up for you. What else? Yeah, fairies of the future. Focusing on moving forward, focusing on your bright future, Libra. Okay, Libra. Let's put these up here. This is just an absolutely beautiful time, and I'm so happy for you, because it looks like you were in a very dark time. Maybe you went through an episode of depression, or just major healing, revelation, or just could be fear or hopelessness, helplessness, with the pandemic or anything like that. Maybe you lost your job, you got let go of, and that was very hard and challenging for you, whatever it was. But now you are being lifted out of it. There has been some kind of idea or person or group of people or something that has been lifting you out of that dark time and completely lighting the way for you, giving you lots of support, lots of balance and strength and hope and inspiration, which is just absolutely beautiful. And you're just totally looking forward towards the future. You're gaining more hope and excitement and fun and joy and making plans. And now the future is all you see. You are the captain of your own ship here. And this, whatever it is, a person or opportunity, it's helping you leave. It's just helping you leave that dark place or space, and you're co-creating with the universe, and you're just being totally liberated and freed here. And now you're living to the beat of your own drum. What makes your heart sing? You're being freed to express yourself authentically. It's just absolutely beautiful. You're reaching for your desires, and you're just living life to the beat of your own drum. Now we have the Loum, so this might be some kind of romantic partnership that has come your way, and has totally liberated you, or some kind of friend or opportunity, like I said. But this is all about unconditional giving and unconditional receiving. And there might have been a lot of longing that you were experiencing in this dark space, and now what you were longing for is here, and now you're experiencing more love and receiving gifts and giving gifts. It's just absolutely beautiful, and you're just experiencing a lot more support and being loved and supported for the real you, or your heart's desires, your truest heart's desires, finally being supported. For some of you, I feel like you had these big dreams, but your family thought you were like a joke, or didn't believe in you, or didn't support you. But now you're starting to find your true tribe, or true people that truly support you in your dreams and your visions and desires. And this is just kind of like cracking open your heart. There might be a need to be honest or forthcoming, or have your heart on your sleeve, or be a little bit more emotional, Libra. Be a little bit more open-hearted here. But overall, I feel a sense of rawness, because you're kind of looking back at where you were. And maybe for some of you who are let go from a job, it was like, I thought I was happy in that job, and then I got let go, and I was so sad. And it's almost kind of funny that I was sad about leaving that job that I was actually miserable in, but I didn't quite know that I was miserable in. And then this, whatever it was, a person or opportunity came along, and now you're experiencing a lot more joy and peace and contentment. And it's making you feel very emotional and very blessed and appreciative. We have Talmud the poet. So there might be a need for you to kind of pause and reflect and kind of, I suppose, take score of what's happened and really take in. You might want to journal and write down your feelings, write down what has happened, and really take this all in. And then for some of you, there might be a bit of a reluctance to move forward for some reason. We'll see more. We'll see more about that. I actually want to get more clarification on Talmud the poet. Okay, so I'm actually feeling like you're needing, we have the death card here, and you're needing to you're just needing to take time of this big ending that has occurred in your life. For whatever reason, because you're becoming a new person. You know, honesty for me, I see him as just like a giant chrysalis, like a butterfly chrysalis, and you are doing lots of transforming, and it's almost like you're needing to reflect on the person that you need to be and like let go of that. So some of you might be experiencing, I don't like to say the death of an ego, but some kind of spiritual death. You're letting go of old ways of being, and you're needing to kind of really take that in, or reflect on that, or mourn that part of you, or because when I say death, it's really just a rebirth. There's some kind of rebirth here that you're needing time to just kind of take in and reflect on, because there was some kind of big ending here. And we have the fawn. This is just magic, things working out, divine timing, allies, best friend, magic, I think I already said that, and things just aligning up and having lots of clarity and freedom of expression, and believing in magic again, and being in the flow, and manifesting. And yeah, you might want to meditate and talk to your guides and angels. You are just so loved and so supported right now. It's just absolutely beautiful. I would like to read you a passage in the guidebook about this card, because I feel like this card is wanting you to really celebrate yourself, Libra. Because I feel like there was a huge, I think you might be mourning your loss of childhood, or I feel like loss of innocence is too strong, but maybe you felt like you had to be an adult early on, you had to be a parent early on, or take a lot of responsibility early on, and you're kind of acknowledging that. And now you're kind of becoming more childlike, more free, more fun, and more happy, and believing in magic again, and being and feeling more carefree. So I just like to read you a passage. The merry, irrepressible fawn, dancing in the garden, frolicking in the woods, playing in the meadows, sings out, "Come dance with me." It is he who knows the secrets of nature. He knows where the robin's nestlings are hidden, where the mice lurk, who lives down the rabbit burrow, and where the pixies like to dance. He teaches us to understand, appreciate, and express the part of ourselves that dances in the moonlight with the fairies. I feel so emotional. Sings to the dawn stars with the birds, and hums with the blossoming flowers. This is also the part of us that plants seeds with a loving pat that says, "Bless you and grow," and provides healing energy for just doing that. No fuss, no bother, just intention and natural human magic. So I feel like you are being brought back to a time of being childlike, not a whole lot of responsibility, just playing, just shining, just smiling, and beaming love, and dancing in the moonlight, dancing with the fairies. This is just absolutely beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to get some spiritual advice for you, Libra, and then we'll end on some love advice as well. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for a lifetime. Wow. So with this card, Libra, I feel like all of this darkness that has ended, it has been training you, growing you, and helping you become a master in some way, so that you can see the light for many people and be a healer and be an uplifter for anyone that crosses your path. And I just really want to read the passage from the guidebook. I don't know why I keep being called to read from the book, but I feel like it has very important information. Mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history, and you decided to incarnate in the middle of it. There is no mistake that you are supposed to be here at this time of great change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that is calling you, know this: you've been training for this for lifetimes. You're way more than the days that have breathed through you in this life. You're also all the lifetimes that came before. All of these experiences have polished your soul into the most magnificent expression that is your authentic self. Your soul has many facets. Imagine a fingerprint. Your soul is 1,000,000 times more intricate than that. If you put together all the fingerprints of all the people you have been, you would not even get close to fathoming how much of a unique masterpiece you are. You came in with a clear soul plan. You came with the wisdom beyond your years. This is the part of you that longs to be seen. This is the part of you that is ready to step forward, that is ready to emerge. This is not the lifetime to stay hidden, but to step forth, be seen, and rise. Work your light activation. I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I have received throughout all my lifetimes. I'm ready to embody them all now, without hesitation and without fear. I have been training this for lifetimes. Wow, that is so beautiful. I am going to get one more. Inner temple devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. So yeah, eat good foods, treat yourself like a temple, meditate, exercise, spend time in nature, tune into your heart, open your heart, heal your heart. With the honesty card, you might be having some kind of heart activation experiences. You might want to work with crystals, eat certain foods, get a massage, do some kind of healing work with your heart, all sorts of things like that. Reiki. This is just so beautiful. Be good to you, Libra. Be good to you. Now I am going to get some love advice. Okay, it seems like you have a new love interest in your life, Libra, for some of you. And there's lots of chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, and you're in the getting to know each other stage. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful and so exciting. All right, those are your messages, Libra. I hope that this was of value. Again, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. I'm sending you all of my love. Know that you are never, ever, ever alone. You are so loved. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Continue to seek the truth and take care. Bye, Libra.